What's going on, guys? My name is Matt with Carolina Coops, and I have our wonderful Mackenzie over here to my left. And Mackenzie, you have a very important job today. You got some white paper in front of you. You have not read it yet. No. I have not read it yet. We have notes from Ingrid. And the reason why Ingrid has given us notes is because we are gonna do a video filling up our external feeder hopper again. You're almost completely empty. 68 days ago, we had 100 pounds of feed in here and we have 10 chickens. Now, on average, our beautiful hens, an adult hen is gonna eat about a quarter pound of food a day. Now, because we free range and we give table scraps, doesn't mean they're eating a quarter pound of food out of here every day. What does that tell you? Well, one of the benefits is that food that turns into table scraps you've already paid for.
Right.
So give it to your chickens. They will love it. That's one of the reasons why eggs can taste so good. You're getting a variety of a food source. And then when you're free ranging, chickens are carnivores, okay? They let them get out and eat all those bugs. That's another reason why the food tastes so good, and those bugs are saving you money. Well, hold on, let's come up here real quick. Let's show everyone how much feed we have in here. And then a lot of people have asked, what about the dust in the bottom? Me, I don't care if I have dust in the bottom. Small granulars is gonna fall to the bottom, just like a regular little 10-pound gravity feeder. If it bothers you, grab a shop vac, vacuum it out. It doesn't bother me. Mackenzie, look at all the mold in there.
There's so much
mold, guys. Oh my God, there's mold everywhere. My chickens are dead. Look at, they're dropping dead. There's zero mold, guys.
We have the most unhealthy, the most unhappy chicken.
Just because you fill up your feeder hopper, in our case 100 pounds, because I'm gonna push it, doesn't mean you're gonna get mold. Now, if you have a certain situation that you don't feel comfortable about putting 100 pounds of feed out there because you think you're gonna have a bunch of mold, don't fill it up all the way. We fill it up all the way because I wanna show you guys the capacity of this external feeder hopper. Now, rats and mice.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Oh my God, hold on. They're coming from everywhere. We need to do a video just talking about rats and mice and keeping chickens. I also actually want some customers. I don't care if you have our coop, have a coop. I don't care which coop it is. If you are having a rodent problem, I actually want the opportunity to actually come out, film it, show you guys what I would do to solve it and film solving it. So I want to take a second and start with one bag. Okay, so now listen, Nutrina, layer feed, 60% protein pellets. Oh, the chickens love it. You know, why do I love this feed? Any idea?
It's because of the silver lace wine dot on it.
It's just that simple. I love silver lace wine dots. I don't know what it is. The point I want to show you guys right now, how easy it is to take 50 pounds of feed and fill it into this high capacity container. Here's the bag, here's the feeder. Look at, the roof is open. Are we ready to do this?
Yep.
Tell me when I can start.
On your mark, get set, go.
Okay. Now, I do like to leave it right there. That way I don't lose. Oh, I lost it.
So 6.73 seconds.
Now, that filled up a lot.
It did.
Yeah, I think we had more than 5 pounds in the bottom. The feed is deceiving. So we are not half full, but it looks like it's half full because
of the slope.
Of the, thank you, of the slope. So
I think you'll be surprised how much is going to fit in there, though.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now, this is some good smelling food. I just gotta let you know that. So why I love pellets is it doesn't matter which one they eat. They all get what they need and they're not gonna be picky. It's so much cleaner and saves you on money because they're not gonna waste the feed, and technically we're reducing the chance of making it an easy food source that could attract rodents.
That makes so much sense. And it's different colors too, so they probably see it differently.
100%.
I never would have even thought that.
Awesome. All right, so we're gonna put the other 50 pounds of feed in here. Oh yeah, will it all fit in there? I think we're going for it.
I think it will.
With me, look at that, 100 pounds. And we have room for more.
105 pounds.
So I think, yeah, look at that. So we call it a 100-pound feeder, and technically you can fit more in there. Now, this is gonna last, hopefully, I'm gonna say another 68 days. I can't wait to see if it's actually very consistent. Here's the other thing. A lot of people are like, oh my gosh, but that's gonna get infested with bugs. Here's the deal, okay? This is a cereal and grain food. There are already eggs in this food, I promise you. So you got your weevils, you got your Indian meal moths, You got drugstore beetles, tobacco beetles, merchants.
That's the
Weevils are
only-
my favorite. They got that big long snout.
Oh, gross. It all grosses me out.
Flower beetles, red flower beetle, confused flower beetle. The point is the eggs are in there. And if the food sits around long enough and the temperatures are right, those eggs will incubate and hatch into the larva, like for Indian meal moss. It can also hatch into whatever. So let's say all of a sudden we got our weevils, my favorite, that start crawling around inside here. That's extra protein for your chickens.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like the sound of it being a human, but my chickens aren't people.
Exactly. But the chickens will love it, and it doesn't mean they're gonna infest the coop. Your chickens will thank you for it.
I mean, if nothing else, it also kind of gives them something to work for. So now
It's a
you
boredom
also have a
buster.
boredom buster.
I love that. Okay, I am ready for comments.
Lisa actually left a series of questions, or comments, rather. She goes on to say, won't it get moldy if not kept airtight?
No, it will get moldy if it actually was airtight,
Right,
technically speaking. Because listen, guys, mold is everywhere. The spores are everywhere. We don't know the spores are there until it grows into a mold because the environment has to be perfect. If this was airtight, we would then trap in moisture, and then I actually would say we could have a chance for mold, but no, it breathes.
Right.
Let things breathe.
It's all ventilated. It's great.
Go on.
Rhonda, I had a car named Rhonda.
Rhonda.
How does it stay fresh?
There's nothing fresh about this food if you really think about it. It has actually been so dried so that it actually has a long shelf life. Define the word fresh when it comes to food, because let me make sure I understand, won't it not stay fresh? Do chickens care about fresh food? You don't want mold, because that will actually kill the chickens.
When I think of chicken feed out of a bag, fresh is probably the opposite of what comes to my mind.
Yeah.
It's dried, it's processed into a pellet, it's corn, it's grain, it's meal,
There's nothing fresh about it.
It's the opposite.
However,
when I think of fresh, I like your crisp vegetables, your leafy greens, nice something cold and crispy from the fridge or the field.
But not for nothing though. This smells good. I don't know what it is, and it smells good all the way down to the bottom.
Yeah, it smells like molasses.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, freshness is not a thing that I would think about with dried food.
No.
And it's not like it's gonna go stale.
It already probably is.
Exactly. Interesting. No, I like that. Hit it.
Okay, moving on, we have Jacob. Mice, rats, bears. Oh my.
Fair. Rats, mats, and rice. Rats and rice.
Mice, rats, bears.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yes. All right. So mice and rats, guys. I've already talked about that. Bears.
I think
Love it.
that's a good point. You were saying how we're from upstate New York.
Yep.
And we would see the bears
Yep.
at the landfill and the garbage and blah, blah, blah. And they're opportunistic feeders. But would you consider bears a predator?
Yes.
And why?
That's an interesting point because they will go after another living creature, which makes it a predator, right? And kill that food, in this case. That makes the bear a predator. But in most cases, the bear is the predator to the eggs.
Right.
Can be a predator to the chickens. Believe it or not, they just don't go after the chickens like a lot of people think.
Right.
They go after the eggs and they love the feed. So now, and the point I was gonna say is, okay, can a bear come up here and go like, oh boy, I got some food, okay? Yes, okay?
Sure.
If that's the case, take a little hook and lock and put it on there. Now, if you're like, well, that little lock's not gonna work, you'd be surprised, it probably will, because bears, believe it or not, are lazy unless they're really, really hungry. They're gonna go after the easy meal.
We're back with our girl, Lisa.
Oh, hi, Lisa.
Nice way to prey on bougie new chicken owners, though.
Oh my gosh. I couldn't disagree more. If people knew the truth of what we do.
And what we've gone through.
Exactly.
And what our customers have gone through.
Exactly, to make sure everyone is happy. I think there's another conversation to be said there.
Our coops are built for the modern people trying to live an old lifestyle.
Yeah, so I know you guys don't hear Nan right now, but I love what you just said, because that's another thing I realized. So what Nan is saying is that Our coops are designed for the busy people, but to still be able to live the old world lifestyle. To add to that, another thing I've realized is people want today's expectations with the old world results.
Another comment from Kyman says, never understood why folks do this. My chickens in just one of my coops would have that 8 in less than 3 days, much less the other 10 coops I have, LOL. I get my ass up every day and feed them. Feeding is the easy part and fast part anyways. It's the water that's a pain.
Cool, awesome.
If you have 10 coops and that's what you want to do, then so be it. But not everybody is
this hopper, I never said is for everyone. I'm not pushing this on everyone. I'm not pushing and preying on the bougie people. I know all the easy, simple, normal ways to do things. And if I was okay with that, Carolina Coops would have never been invented. You know what I mean? How many people, I'm surprised I don't have more people beating us up about the deep litter system, but testimonial after testimonial, we have customers going, oh my gosh, this is the most amazing thing ever.
Every day, the calls that come in every day.
So this is for the people that are busy or lazy, and they're like, God, that just makes sense. The people that want to go away on vacation. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And also make sure that hopefully from this video, you can take away that we are doing everything we can to make it so easy for you to have chickens, especially say you got that reluctant spouse, make sure they watch this video so that they know you will not have to go out there and feed your chickens by hand every single day.